Howdy doo-doo and welcome to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream it is lunchtime demon slaying with Doom Eternal, so sit back, relax, and more importantly enjoy the live stream. As I always do, to get one step ahead of the annoying YouTube, I'm going to get this live stream up on my phone so I can see my lovely viewers' comments and interact with them. So bear with me while I do that. Live stream up and running on my phone. I'm going to customize my Doom Slayer. I'm going to go with Indigo Doom Marine. I got this for owning the original classic Doom 1. And the more you play the game, the more customization options you will unlock. So not only can you customize the appearance of your Doom Slayer with, you can customize the very podium that the Doom Slayer stands on. You can customize the weapons with many different weapon skins, customize the Doom Slayer stance, and you can watch some movies as well. Oh no, this is... Sorry, I thought that was an actual movie. See the icon? It's the icon of a fucking movie thingy-majig. Thought that was a movie. Look at this. Let's do this. I like that. And this is his victory pose. Okay, I'm happy enough with that. Also, it's not here right now. I don't think it's here right now anyway. But also, because I have the deluxe edition of Doom Eternal, I have access to classic sound pack. So Doom Slayer will sound like his classic self. When the demons rip and tear him and he dies, he'll scream like he does in the classic Doom games. And the classic weapons sound pack is the weapons will sound like they did in classic Doom games. So let's get stuck in to the campaign. Not very far into the game. Continue again. And as far as I know, I'm on the way to the Citadel. I'm playing the game on Ultra Violence, which is basically hard mode. So safe to say, 100%, the game is going to throw everything at me, including the kitchen sink. Not just the sink, the entire kitchen, for that matter. So, yeah. It's going to get interesting. And hello to my viewer who has just joined the live stream. Hello to my fellow Doom Slayer. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Welcome to my Doom Eternal live stream. Some lunchtime demon slaying. Hope that you're keeping well, that your day is going well, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I don't know why my health is so low. I just started. I know I'm on ultraviolence and all, but Jesus. These glory kills. Such a fast-paced game, you have to keep up, There's no taking cover in Doom Eternal. Tell you that. any ammo around? No, I'll do with some ammo. Oh, I also, apart from the classic sound pack, classic weapon sound pack, that is, also, as you may see, I also have the classic weapon positioning, as in the weapons are positioned in the middle of the screen like they would in classic Doom games. That's fucking arachnobot, it's called. Basically, it's a fucking giant brain. As you can see, it deals a lot, and I mean a lot, of damage. Oh, first of many times I will die in this live stream. This is a lunchtime live stream, so it's going to go right up to 2 PM. It's not going to be an extremely long live stream. Don't worry about that. It'll be short and sweet. Oh shit. So everything you're listening to right now, apart from the fantastic heavy metal soundtrack from Mike Gordon, or is it Mick Gordon? I don't know if it's Mick or Mike Gordon. Let's just call him Mr. Gordon, the musical composer of Doom Eternal. So apart from that amazing soundtrack, everything you're listening to is, well, apart from the demons dying, is a classic. It's all classic. Classic weapon songs. Shooting this chainsaw, and the noise, the song that Doomstar makes when he dies, is also classic. Boom! Enjoy your trip, demon. Oh, let me see. Is it there? No. There was an extra 1-up over there, but I used it already, so it's not a large one. I am noticing that Doom Eternal, like even on ultra-violence, like it is much more difficult than Doom 2016. They've definitely increased the difficulty. I'm not complaining or anything, just making that observation. Because I played a lot of Doom 2016, I completed Doom 2016, and I also played that game on ultra-violence, so I'm noticing there's a massive spike in difficulty. I remember watching a couple of gameplay videos from id Software, when they were marketing the game, and one thing that they always said was, this is a game that you will have to master. Like, this is not just going to, like, catch your hand and say, oh, it's okay, you can play the game anywhere you want. You can, but there's a difference between playing the game anywhere you can and playing the game wrongly, if that makes sense. That kind of doesn't make sense, really. But I suppose basically what I'm saying is you can't just go into the game and just kind of like casually play it and just keep pressing buttons. Like, you know, there is skill involved in Doom. That's one of the things I've always said when I've been playing Doom, especially my classic Doom live streams. Is this is real deal, like, when it comes to an FPS. You know, in every sense. And difficulty is definitely an example of that. Every now and again I'm going to pause the live stream to refresh my my phone, basically, because I don't know if it's on my phone or it's YouTube. But technical difficulties occur every now and again, and I have to be one step ahead of it. It's absolutely it's hilarious that both Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing New Horizons released on the same day. Those two games are just completely polar opposite to each other every single way possible. And you know, when you go from playing Animal Crossing to playing Doom Eternal and vice versa, it's just so crazy, because Animal Crossing New Horizons is such a calm, relaxing game. Doom Eternal is the complete opposite. It's stressful, it's intense, it's hardcore. So, like, it's funny, like, if you're feeling a bit too calm, you're playing Animal Crossing, like, okay, I'm gonna fucking turn up the volume a little bit here. I'm gonna play some fucking Doom Eternal. So you play Doom Eternal, you get your ass handed to you by the demons, are stressed out the fuck. You're like, okay, I'm gonna fucking do some fishing now in Animal Crossing. So it's crazy. But they help each other out, really, like, these two games. This is absolutely insane. Like I said, there's no way to actually, like, take cover or anything in Doom Eternal. I mean, technically you can go behind like an obstacle and technically take cover, but you know what I mean. But there's no way to take cover. There's no, like, press X to hide behind a wall for 3 or 4 seconds, you know, so the enemy won't hit you. There's none of that. None of that in Doom. Oh no. I'm just noticing Doom Eternal is a very challenging game to play and do a live stream at the same time. I thought I was asleep and tired in last night's live stream, but it's lunchtime now, and I'm still, like, when I'm playing sections like this in Doom Eternal, I just don't talk as much. I have to concentrate so much. Oh my god. It's that fucking Arachnobot. I think it's what the name of the demon is. It's basically a giant brain that seems to cause all the problems. Now it is telling me his weak point. Its turret is his weak point, basically. That can be disabled. They make it look so easy, don't they? It's nice that that's all that's shown in the little tutorial area, you know what I mean? Where there's no other demons around, but fucking hell, in practice, it's not easy. They are impossible. I have to look for some health or ammo. God. Yeah, as you can see, this is absolutely insane. Difficulty-wise. Gameplay-wise, too. Hold up. We're supposed to do this. Oh, you bastard. I had The bastard. I fucking had the bastard. Ah, had him. Just off. Just off doing that. Yeah, push me off with it, Chance. That's not me. Fucking push me off. That fucking joint brain with a third attached to it that's causing the problem. An arachnotron. An arachnotron. I don't even know how you would describe that basically. A robotic spider with a giant brain. Goosebumps just saying it. Again? It's the second thing that's fucking pushed me off. Gotta say, this is the best value I've ever gotten in the Deluxe Edition for a PS4 game. €90 for the base game. And what a great game that is. Doom Eternal. Year 1 pass. It's basically DLC 1 and 2. The Demonic Slayer skin, classic weapon sound pack. And you get another game, you get 2 games. You get Doom 64 with added content. So that's a lot of content for a Deluxe Edition. Lads, Doom Eternal is exactly what I expected it to be. Non-stop, over the top, action-filled, hardcore, first-person shooter that doesn't catch your hand throughout the whole game and say, it's okay if an enemy's shooting at you, you can take cover behind that wall, buy the kettle, have yourself a fucking cappuccino. No. Not with Doom Eternal. And it is frustrating, and they will piss you off, but not to the point of me turning off the game and saying, what a shit game, it doesn't have proper aiming. But you mean casual aiming, and casual gamers can handle big boys with FPS. So I will die a lot in this game, and I will get frustrated a lot in this game, but I will never blame the game for my frustration. The half hour. Look at the damage he did. Oh my Archie, fucking... He hit me at the same time, killing me, while he was available for a melee. Glory kill. Trial and error, that's basically what Doom Eternal is all about. Well, I expected this. I mean, I certainly didn't expect Doom Eternal to be like my first FPS, you know, casual experience or some shit like that, you know. I expected a challenge. That's what I want. This game would test the fucking patience of a saint, I am telling you. Really? So I think it's pretty safe to say that Doom is essentially the Dark Souls of the FPS genre. I actually can't think of any other FPS that is as difficult and as challenging as Doom is. These second glory kills are amazing. Should rename my Doom Eternal live streams to Doom Eternal. Oh my fucking god, because that's literally what I'm saying 90% of the time. That's what Doom does to you. Kill 666 demons. Dun, dun, dun. I like how its software includes that. What's that trophy? That's a fucking gold trophy as well, by the looks of it. It's a magic number. Kill 666 demons. Boom. Oh shit. Right, you ugly demon bastards. Open tight. Again, so have to God. I punch it, and this is what happens when you punch a fucking arachnoid. Or arachno fucking bastard. What do you do? Arachnotron. Same fucking Christ, fucking Nazareth. I got him. But there's still a fucker shooting me. Scared. Oh, thank fuck.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Khan? In relation to the shop, I fall off this. I can't do this. I'm fucking scared shitless. I fall off this like. Now, if anyone wondering about the story of Doom, I will dedicate an entire live stream to Doom Eternal's story at some stage. So if you're wondering who this like Khan is and what the hell is going on, like story-wise, there is actually a massive like universe, a Doom universe that id Software have actually created. So there's lots of lore and mythology to be found in Doom Eternal. So stay tuned for that because it will happen. Am I going to Shah Khan's throne room here or something? I see a first cutscene coming up here.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location.
Hell Priests.
My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Well, I don't think you have to figure out what's going to happen when a Doomslayer interrupts a meeting of Hell Priests. Yeah, you can figure that one out. Now, if this doesn't activate a cutscene, if there's more gameplay beyond that gate, I will end the live stream for now, and then I'll return at some stage. God is times. I'm fucking scared. Reminds me of the music in God of War. Goosebumps. Fast travel has been now activated. Fast travel allows you to teleport to predetermined points in the map. Use it to find additional items and complete optional encounters. Fast travel unlocks near the end of a mission. Access fast travel in the map. Okay. It's a piece of codex delving deeper into the story of Doom Eternal, which I will read at a later date. Music is freaky as fuck. And hello to my second viewer who has just joined. Unfortunately, has joined pretty much the end of the live stream. My apologies. But nonetheless, man, thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. Much appreciated. Doom Eternal live stream.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Indestructible, you say? Well, I am the Doomslayer. Oh, this is a nice little cutscene. I was seeing, unfortunately, like, you know, because of the modern day of gaming, I've seen this cutscene already. And Chad Middleton, top of the morning to you as well.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate.
Oh, I know that.
This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. Hell priests.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
I don't know. I just completed the first mission. Holy hell. That was a long enough mission. Summary, exploration. I got a trophy. Doomsday. Complete Hell on Earth. So Hell on Earth was the first mission. What about my rewards? Hey. What about my rewards? No rewards. Okay. Well, I am going to save and exit. Because this... Are you sure you want to quit? You're... Oh, the game confusing me. Save and exit. Yes. I'm going to save and exit. Better have saved my progress. I got some stuff. Let's see what that stuff is. It's it's a player badge. I won't worry about player badge. No, that's like when you play online. So unfortunately, Chad, you have joined at the end of the live stream, but don't worry about that, man. Feel free to rewind the live stream at your own convenience. So this was just a lunchtime live stream of Doom Eternal, lunchtime demon slaying. But thanks for watching the live stream nonetheless, Chad, as always, man. Really appreciate that, man. Hope that you're keeping well. Also, there's going to be a lot more of Doom Eternal gameplay to look forward to on Green-HillGaming. So don't worry about that. You'll see lots more of Doom Eternal. So yeah, finally completed the first mission of the game. Fast traveling is interesting, now to say the least. I presume that means fast traveling within that map itself, like. Would be crazy like if the more you progress through the game, like it's like a massive like open world or some shit like that. But I presume it's just the map itself. Like if you wanted to find some items and stuff. I think my first playthrough, I'm not going to worry too much about that unless it's actually connected to the objective. If I have to go somewhere in the map to collect something and I've you know, if I overlooked it or something like that. But as far as collectibles are concerned, and as far as secrets are concerned, and codex and stuff like that, it's not going to be like a priority. Like I'm not going to spend like 25-35 minutes looking for stuff like that. I'll just be focusing on progressing the campaign, progressing the story. But you know, second, third playthrough of Doom Eternal, I may do that. So yeah, that was the first mission of Doom Eternal, Hell on Earth. As you can see, like it's an extremely difficult game. It's a challenging game. It's very hard to master. But again, like I am playing it on Ultra Violence, which is basically hard mode for all intents and purposes. And you have like very hard and then ultra hard, and it's just like insanely hard after that. Like so, yeah. So that is the end of the live stream. So I will be returning to some Doom Eternal gameplay very soon on Green-HillGaming, so stay tuned for that. So Chad, thanks for watching, and for everybody else who watched, I really appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on Green-HillGaming.